Whoa, whoa, what's up? It's your boy Lil Ya. You already know. Welcome to the Be Real podcast. Hit that like and subscribe button ASAP. You heard me? Check it out. I want to talk about the time when I went to jail for armed robbery. That's right. I went to jail twice in my life for something I didn't do. I ain't saying I'm an angel. I ain't saying I'm perfect. But like I said, I went to jail twice in my life for something I didn't do. This the first time, 1994. I went to jail for armed robbery. I was out my top. I can't lie. I was out my top. I was going through my mental phase and I wasn't myself. I was doing a lot of stupid shit. But every time I get on that level or whatever, I call it an episode. And the type of episodes I have are always like some fighting shit, some aggressive shit. You know what I'm saying? It's never I feel like, when I go off on bitch niggas and, just blow all that kind of shit out. You know what I'm saying? There's never no aggressiveness against a woman or no other dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? My behavior just becomes aggressive and I want to fight and jack a nigga and beat a nigga up type shit, you dig? So this is what I went to jail for. I went to jail for armed robbery, like I say. But the up went like this. I met a little dude from around the way that was a partner of my little nigga Kiefer. Y'all might know Kiefer from the Tin Walk. Well, that was Kiefer's partner. I never knew the dude, never saw him in my life. Okay. Kiefer asked him to give me a ride to Rumors. I had 2 cars at the time. One of my cars my sister was in one of my cars. The other car, I didn't know where the keys was at because they hid them from me. They didn't want me riding and driving at that time. So I tells Keith, I need a ride to it was Rumors actually. I need a ride to Rumors, dog. I'm bored. I want to go have some fun. Keith like, don't want to tell me no. Got mad love for a nigga. I can't lie. He was one that had mad love for me. You did. He was like, nah, y'all, you don't need to go get you some rest and chill. Whoop the whoop. So I was like, man, fuck that, man. I need to go, Kiva, dog. He was like, all right, dog, I'm going to get this nigga Brian to bring you. The dude name was Brian. Got in the car with Brian. Brian goes to East Show at first. We went to East Show, and after that, I remember going to Eastover. While at Eastover, we stopped at a gas station. I'm in the car. I'm cooling out my top. Remember, I'm going through my mental phase. I'm out my top. I don't know this dude from Adam. What the fuck I'm doing in the car with him, first of all? Nah. The police pulled us over when we stopped. Once we pulled off from the gas station, the police pulled us over. He was like, oh, y'all wanted for armed robbery, something, all this shit. I was like, what the fuck? So I'm out my top. No, I ain't do nothing, so I ain't worried about nothing. I didn't see him rob nobody. So I'm good, you know what I'm saying? So they bring us down for armed robbery. Okay. The law in Louisiana, it was New Orleans, Orleans Parish Prison. The law in New Orleans, you got to sit, 36, 90 days. If you're not found guilty, nobody don't bring, not found guilty. If you don't bring a gun or a witness, come to the stand on you or whatever, they're not going to accept the charges. They release you. So that's what happened, to make a long story short. But while I was in there, I ran into one of my compadres, one of my dudes I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Somebody I've been knowing. And actually, how can I say this shit? You know what I'm saying? Actually, I wrote one of our most fire songs in there to me. Come Up Move was wrote that year in the jail. I ended up being in that bitch with Gangster. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. Like I said, I've been knowing Gangster, this and that, you know what I'm saying? But I got another up I want to run about that, so I'm going to leave that part there. But like I said, I went to jail for armed robbery. They never had a witness, never had a gun. Come to find out, the dude did rob somebody, but the man took his charge. I can't lie. He held it down. He told them people, look, he wasn't with me. And this man didn't know me from Adam. He knew my people, which was Kiefer, my dog, you know what I'm saying? And he knew, I guess, if I involved this man in there, I'm down bad, or either he knew they was going to have some repercussions behind that. You know what I'm saying? So that was my first time going to jail for something I didn't do. And the thing about that, just imagine being in there for something you didn't do, day for day, dog. I swear the fucking 90 days felt like 25 years, day for day. Something I had absolutely nothing to do with. That's my effort now. You with me? Holla at your boy. Subscribe to Be Real 23 Podcast. One.